Hi, welcome back to Wisdom of Aging, Session 4. Thanks for coming back to join me. Really excited to be with you this day for our fourth session and our second day of looking at some of the ways that water can help us in the aging process if we're willing to listen to its messages. And if you recall, last time we talked a bit about the range of our emotions and how we could use that to expand our lives and fulfillment of our lives. So today, I've chosen 3 other cards for you to share with you and to give you hopefully some food for thought. So water, as we talked about, was the emotional realm. And so we're going to talk today a little bit about vulnerability. I choose to open to and express the true essence of all the facets of me. Sometimes when we get older, we think, oh, we have to show them how strong we still are. We have to show them, whoever they are, that we can still take care of ourselves. And we don't want to complain, and we don't want to show any of our vulnerabilities because of what people may think of us. Well, hopefully by now, in your aging process, you're getting over what it is that other people think of you. I do love the expression, what other people think of me is none of my business. But I digress. So back to this vulnerability piece. There's so much to be gained by it. I mean, let's face it, when somebody that you care about calls you up and says, you know, I really need some help with this, or maybe I'm not handling this as well as I'd like, you want to be there to help them. Well, they in turn want to be there to help you. And so it is your vulnerability that's majorly important in keeping relationships fresh. Now, if people think that you never have any problems or that you handle everything perfectly, they may feel you're a little less approachable. And the vulnerability is good for you too. I mean, let's face it, when you ask someone for help, you're actually giving them a gift because they have the chance to, number one, if you've been kind to them, to reciprocate. Number two, giving them an opportunity to help you gives them purpose, gives them feeling, gosh, yeah, I'm really here to do this, and I'm still of great service in my community. So recognizing our vulnerability, being able to express it, and being able to accept help around that vulnerability is truly a gift all the way around in the aging process. So where have you not been willing to show your vulnerability? Just a question to ponder. So our second card is delight. I choose to find the people and things that delight me and allow my heart to sing. So one of the great teachings of water is about joy and play. You know, when we've talked about the range of emotions, how much are you allowing joy and play to come into your life? So I would like to say at this stage, we still have things and people and experiences that bring us delight. When was the last time you chose to be delighted by something? You chose to allow your heart to sing about something. Now, my invitation to you is today to go out and find something that truly delights you, that gives you that experience of maybe touching back on your youth or finding a new way to feel joy and express it at this age. So let's not forget about, in all of the other things that are going on with us emotionally, to allow the joy and the delight to enter our lives. And finally, the water card I chose was choosing love. I choose to recognize that in love, I bring resonance to the earth and all humanity. We are living in quite contentious times, and we could spend hours talking about that, but that's not what we're here about. We're here to find ways to choose a better pathway for ourselves. And that's about choosing love. One of my favorite questions is, what would love do now? And there is a card in the deck that is, what would love do now? So we can choose to be angry. We can choose to be insulted. We could choose to be worried. We can choose a number of ways to feel in the world based on what is coming at us. We can also choose love. We can choose to love the bounteous gifts that we've been given. We can choose to express gratitude and love for the people in our lives. We could choose to love our bodies. We could choose to love the abundance that we have. I mean, I know that if you're listening to this, you have abundance because you have a means to communicate. You are looking for answers, and perhaps the answer that you need this day is just simply to choose love. Love of self, love of others, love of life. So I wish you this day all great joy. I wish you the opportunity to experience something amazing and be delighted by it. I hope to see you next week. And in the meanwhile, you have the wisdom of aging. Bye-bye.